Welcome to today's session, where I will be discussing a fundamental financial concept known as pay yourself first. In the 1920s, George Clason first coined the pay yourself first concept in his book The Richest Man in Babylon. A century later, this concept is still all-powerful. Many successful people and financial advisors continue to cite it as the cornerstone for attaining financial success and financial freedom. What exactly is the meaning of pay yourself first? Paying yourself first is simply saving a portion of your net income every pay period before you can spend a penny on paying bills. The concept is straightforward. Immediately your salary gets into your account, the first step should be setting aside a portion of your pay to remain in your savings account. Then the second step is to spend the balance on your needs and wants. Again, the emphasis is to save some money before paying the rent, before spending on other monthly expenses, before heading to happy hour or spending on self-care. We all look forward to payday. For some, the payday is daily. For others, it is weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly. Irrespective of when we get paid, payday is an exciting time since we get to receive money that we earn for working. Joe Moore said a simple fact that is hard to learn is that the time to save money is when you have some. Most people start spending as soon as they receive their money and never prioritize saving. In life, we have three groups of people. Group 1, those who never save or never pay themselves. Usually, people have many excuses for not saving money. For example, their income is little, they can hardly make ends meet, saving is for broke people, and others will say I'm too young to save, and so on. Whatever the excuse, this person lives from paycheck to paycheck since all money earned slips away from them. Worse still, others incur lifestyle debt. The main disadvantage to this group of people is their life is always stressful since they lack money to use in the future. If one cannot save, they will get to retirement and realize they are just not ready for this season of life. Then for group 2, those who save occasionally or pay themselves last. These people have some level of savings. However, the savings are not sufficient. They perceive saving as a last resort. Once they pay all bills, they will save whatever is left, if at all it's left. While this person has some savings, they still cannot build a sound financial future. Group 3, those that pay themselves first. These people have mastered the pay yourself first concept and turned it into a habit. People in this group are purposeful in saving money every time they earn money. Further saving is usually the first step before spending. These people build a solid financial future since they use their savings to invest and earn passive income over time. Also, they tackle emergencies with more ease. Additionally, they use their reserved cash to achieve their financial goals. For example, instead of using loans to go on vacation, they will save for a vacation. Instead of buying a phone through debt, they will save and pay the total amount upfront. Warren Buffett, a successful investor and the world's 6th wealthiest person, once said, "Don't save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Everyone who manages their finances knows that saving can be a challenge. There is always an endless stream of expenses that demands a portion of each month's paycheck. The trick is to prioritize your future first. Remember, we all need money to use in the coming days, weeks, months, and even years. The steps to paying yourself first are: Step 1. Create financial goals. We live in times when instant gratification is the in thing and commercials bombard us daily to spend on one thing or another. Therefore, to win with your money, you must create financial goals so you can make every penny work for you. Your financial goals are the specific monetary amounts you are committed to acquiring or savings that will allow you to realize your vision. Financial goals provide clarity to your dreams, and they enable you to be intentional with your spending. Step 2. Determine the portion of your net pay that you will stash away. George Clason's advice was you need to save 10% of your net income. The 10% is just a guideline. and therefore you can save even more depending on your financial goals. For example, if your net pay is 50,000 Kenya shillings per month, then 10% of your monthly savings would be 5,000 Kenya shillings. You may need to use a pen to briefly examine your income versus your current expenses to decide how much to save based on your financial goals. Often, you will find that you need to save for multiple goals. Therefore, you may need to pick the goals you will focus on for a start. Paying yourself first or saving can be difficult if your money feels tight or one has never done it before. Therefore, you will need to be self-disciplined to be consistent. Also, you can start small and keep increasing your savings over time. You can begin with saving 1% of your earnings and steadily increase percentages until you achieve the 10% mark or surpass it, depending on your goals. The goal is always to start and remain consistent. Step 3. Start paying yourself first every month and automate your savings. To save consistently, you need to set yourself up for success. Automating is the best approach to effortless savings. Set up an automatic electronic transfer instruction for funds to flow from your salary account to your savings account on a specific day of the month. All ensure the electronic transfer recurs every pay period, so you don't have to transfer money every month. By automating your savings, you are ensuring you get paid fast effortlessly. Below are examples of how you can automate. Retirement fund. Automating your retirement contributions through your employer means your employer deducts your contribution and remits it to your elected retirement schemes. This move offers a tax advantage by reducing your tax liability. Emergency fund. These funds must be kept separately in an emergency fund account that allows easy access. Create electronic funds transfers to this account. Savings account for short-term goals. Today, many banks allow you to open many saving accounts for various purposes if you so wish. Hence, you can still automate funds to more than one savings account. Long-term savings. You can automate monthly transfers to your long-term investment accounts so they continue to grow and generate passive income for you. Remember to consult an investment advisor and select investments according to your risk tolerance. Is saving good when you owe a large amount of debt? Designating a large proportion of your income to savings when paying high-interest debts is not good. However, experts recommend that you first create an emergency fund of at least 3 months' worth of living expenses. An emergency fund helps to cushion you from borrowing money again when urgent, unforeseen emergencies arise. If building a 3-month emergency fund is difficult, think of building a 2-month fund or even 1 month. It is crucial to have an emergency fund since life happens time and again. After creating your emergency funds, zero in on paying your debts. As the debt declines slowly and steadily, increase the amount you pay yourself first. Finally, we live in times when there is pressure to spend from all sides. Sometimes you can get tempted to procrastinate by saying, "I will do it later," or "I will save when I earn better pay." Not saving money is self-defeating and a recipe for financial failure. Don't let this mindset hinder you from achieving your financial goals and preparing for a comfortable retirement. Pay yourself first concept may seem simple, but it is the foundation of financial success. Thinking you can't find money to save when you are earning is a big financial mistake. No matter how hard-pressed you are, save something small from every paycheck. That way you will be building a good financial habit. Later, when the situation improves, then you can save some more. Remember, good money habits are your most valuable assets. Develop the habit of paying yourself first today. When you begin saving today, you will attain the life of your dreams, grow your investments, and attain financial success. Thank you for watching. If the video was helpful, leave a comment below and like it. Additionally, please share the video with others and remember to subscribe. Here is another video to watch.